my YouTube channel Dream Europe. This is my first YouTube video, and in this video I'm going to share my experience with Duolingo English Test. There are a lot of alternatives available for IELTS, and Duolingo is one of such English tests that you can take for taking admission into different universities of different countries. The Duolingo is online test, so you don't have to go to certain campus or somewhere. You can give it online on your laptop, and you will get the results within 48 hours. The PDF which is shared as a result, there's one share button, and you can directly share that result to different universities that you want to send. I have attempted the Duolingo test like 3 times. I have given the practice test of Duolingo, and then I have given the actual test of Duolingo, and I got 125 score. So there are some differences that I found in the practice test and the main test. So in this video I'm going to share all the differences and tips and tricks and the comparison with IELTS. So let's see. While giving the test, there are some differences that I found in practice test that I have given 3 times before the main test. The difference, I must say, is there is one section where you have to kind of fill in the blanks of completing the correct English words in the paragraph. So that section in the practice test comes only 3 to 4 times, but in main test that section was like around 6 to 7 times. And also the section where there are a little bit of audio words are given, you have to listen to it and you have to choose the correct English words. So even that section in the practice test it comes only 3 to 4 times, but in the main Duolingo test it was around 7 to 8 times for me. Now because of rainy season here in India, while I started the test, it was quite bright background, and once the test started you cannot leave your camera, or you cannot talk to someone you cannot talk to someone, or someone cannot enter in your room, because these are some of the rules of the Duolingo test. So when I started the test it was quite bright, but in the middle of the test suddenly the light went off and everything was quite dark in the background, but there was no option for me, so I continued with the test. And I was worried if I would I'll be disqualified or will I get the result or not, but I got the results. So that is one good thing I must say about Duolingo, that they considered this scenario. The second scenario that happened with me is when I was typing the fill in the blanks kind of section, suddenly keyboard didn't work properly, and every fill in the blank it I mean the NNNN was getting typed everywhere, so a little bit of seconds got wasted there, but I had enough time. So just be prepared that something surprising can happen with you too, because this is something, the Duolingo test is something that you have to give from on your own, like you are not in the center like IELTS, and you cannot tell someone that this is happening with me. You are on your own, so that is one thing that you have to be prepared for. I think the other sections were pretty much as per the practice test, because there were like 2 images and you have to explain them, and there was I must say 2 topics were given where you have to select one of them and you have to talk about it, or you have to write about it. So that is there all in the practice test. If you give it 2-3 times, you wouldn't face any issue. In my case, my ID and passport, I think it was not so clear. So today, before getting the result, I got the mail in the morning that your ID you have to re-verify. So I clicked on the button re-verify ID in the mail, and it directly opened my Duolingo account, and I have again captured my photo and my passport. So you don't have to give the test again if you get some email like this. So within 5 to 10 minutes you will get your, I got my result within 5 to 10 minutes after the re-verification. So yeah, I must say there have been things which surprisingly happen at the time when I was given the actual test, and it's actually the time for 60 minutes you cannot leave your camera. So I mean, yeah, there are benefits, obviously, that you get the results in 48 hours, and you don't have to go anywhere. You can give it at any time, according to your schedule. So that is really nice. But yeah, consider these things also, that something surprising can happen. But in my case, like, Duolingo considered everything, and I'm so happy. Like, even I sneezed at one point of time, I remember. So I was really worried, like, will they disqualify me, or what will happen, will I get my result or not? But I got my result, and I think it was even before 48 hours. So yeah. And now about the what do you say, like, difficulty level of Duolingo. This is very main thing, that you should prepare before giving the Duolingo test. I wouldn't say it is very much hard. You do not have to like take a lot of tension about giving Duolingo, but obviously it will help you a lot if you give the practice test 2-3 times before giving the actual test, because it will make you familiar with the types of questions that Duolingo have. It's not like I have given the IELTS before, and it has only like 4 sections, like reading is different, writing is different, speaking and listening is different. So but here the thing is, obviously these kind of sections are there, but in they comes in what I can say, randomly, one after another, and they have their own time. One timer for one section is not getting, if you have time left in that section, that will be not used in the next section. Every section has its own independent time, and you have to do things within that speculated time or seconds that are there. There's one thing I must say, that there is one section where a sentence is written and you are supposed to record it, like you have to speak it. So which I must say, which sees your capacity in terms of if you can read and speak the sentence. So in that case, there are, I think, some 12 to 15 seconds are given, and a lot of people get confused that these 15 or 12 seconds are for you to prepare, like you can just read it and practice it. But it's not like that. Within that time you have to read that sentence, or maybe not, you can just start on record, and you have to record it within that second. Okay, it is like that. And also I have seen some videos on YouTube, that people have also got one section that there was an image, and they didn't get like, only they got 3 to 4 seconds to describe it. So like the normal, if you have some image, normally they have some more seconds, more than obviously 10 to 15 seconds, where you can explain it. But in their case, there was this section that you have to describe it very fastly. So they have to like, if there is a fish, then you just have to like say it like fish or fan or cup, you just have to be fast. So always check for every section how much is the time given for this section, because every timer is independent for every section. It's not like the single timer will be going on for the whole Duolingo test. What else is different compared to, yeah, IELTS? If you compare, it is not that difficult. If you practice the Duolingo test, before giving the main test, if you practice it 3-4 times on your own, then you wouldn't find it very difficult. But yeah, I think these guys are also like improving their questions and everything, so your difficulty level might start increasing. It's something like that. But yeah, if you prepare previously for 3-4 times, you wouldn't find it much difficult, because you will be familiar with the types of questions that will be coming, and how randomly one section comes after another, so you will be familiar with that. So yeah, that is my experience with Duolingo. Thank you so much. Thank you all for watching my video. I hope it was helpful. I will share all such kind of experiences in the next videos. If you have any doubt or anything that you would like to share, then please comment on my YouTube video, and please like, share and subscribe my channel. See you soon in the next video. Bye bye.